12 signs you are in an unhealthy relationship, and most men ignore sign number 7. Let me ask you something real. If someone asked you, are you in an unhealthy relationship? You'd probably hesitate. Not because you don't feel something's wrong, but because you can't quite explain why. Unhealthy relationships don't always look dramatic. They don't always look abusive, but they quietly drain your clarity, confidence, and sense of self. So in this video, I'm breaking down 12 signs you are in an unhealthy relationship, especially the ones men ignore before it's too late. Sign number 1, you are always explaining yourself. If you feel like you are constantly explaining your tone, intentions, or feelings, that's not communication, that's self-defense. Healthy relationships don't require constant clarification to avoid conflict. Sign number 2, you walk on eggshells. You monitor what you say around her. You rehearse conversations. You avoid certain topics. That's not peace, that's fear management. Sign number 3, conflict never leads to resolution. Arguments end in silence, confusion, or blame, not understanding. And you might stop bringing things up altogether because it's not worth the fallout. That's not maturity, that's shutdown. Sign number 4, your needs feel too much. When you express a need and it's met with annoyance, dismissal, or guilt, something's off. Healthy partners don't punish you for having needs. Sign number 5, you have lost your trust in your instincts. You second guess your reactions. You replay conversations. You wonder if you are overreacting. That's not growth, that's erosion. Awareness is the first step out. Okay, sign number 6 is affection is conditional. Closeness increases when you comply. Distance appears when you assert yourself. That's not intimacy, it's conditioning. Sign number 7, you feel responsible for her emotions. You feel like it's your job to keep her calm, happy, or regulated. This is a sign most men ignore. You are not your partner's emotional caretaker. Sign number 8, you are isolating even if no one forced you. You talk to friends less. You stop sharing honestly. You keep things to yourself. Unhealthy relationships thrive in isolation, even subtle isolation. Sign number 9, you have become smaller. You are quieter, less decisive, and less confident. You didn't lose yourself overnight. You adapted to survive. Sign number 10, you feel drained and not supported. Relationships should add strength, not constantly take it. If you feel emotionally exhausted more often than supported, that's data. Sign number 11, you are staying because of hope, not reality. You are holding on to who she used to be or who you hope she'll become. Hope is not a plan. Sign number 12, you feel guilty for wanting peace. This is the deepest sign. When wanting calm, clarity, or distance makes you feel selfish, the relationship is unhealthy. Peace should not feel like betrayal. Being in an unhealthy relationship doesn't mean you are weak. It usually means you are loyal, patient, and trying to do the right thing in the wrong environment. If this video put words to something you have been feeling but couldn't explain, pay attention to that. That's clarity returning. And clarity is what changes everything. If you want deeper breakdowns like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is where men come to regain clarity, confidence, and control over their lives.